How about yourself, Marcello?
I have a few in mind, but honestly, I am actually gonna go on the other end of the scope. So I like cars, really old cars that can destroy multiple ones, like Torrential Tribute on top of them all, which is not that popular nowadays. But yeah, essentially Torrential, I just love to bluff with it, just, you know, keep my hand like this, and then when my opponent commits, just clear the whole board.
Fair enough. We've got a couple more questions. I'm trying to ignore the things behind me, but it's too late.
This is insanity, right? Table 1 is a Florianderies mirror match. I think it's 2 Italian players, actually.
Yeah.
So the Italians with their Florianderies decks really are performing this event. True, indeed. So we go for a blind Cosmic Cyclone. What are we targeting there? It is the Super Factorial.
So now he is probably going to summon another Laplation, rip a card from the opponent's hand, and have a Omni Negate because of the Mathmech Diameter that
will be attached, of course.
generic level 4 monster, which is Skullmaster, that can just negate.
Oh, and there's
the
Rivalry
clear
of
effects.
Warlords as well.
And Rivalry of Warlords is flipped as well, a card that is so crucial against tier elements, and Jack just wishes he had kept that Cosmic Cyclone.
Yes, that's what I was about to say. Now you are definitely not happy with hitting the Super Factorial because you don't have the Cosmic Cyclone for Rivalry anymore. So we're picking up another card.
Redoer attaches the Super Factorial! This is unreal! I absolutely jinxed this. I'm so sorry, Luke.
This is crazy.
How many is he playing?
He is playing the Super Factorial with a total number of, let me see, it's only one of it. It's only the one Super Factorial, and it was just attached to the Time Thief Redoer right there.
This is so bad for Luke.
Yes, the most exciting prize of this event right now. It's a full set of Scapegoat cards. They're not giant, they're just a little bit smaller, but you get 4 of them for only 120 points.
But he used the talent to draw 2. That's what our judge has just told us. He's trying to draw 2 with the talent. Let's see. He's gonna get negated. Okay. That's interesting, actually, because if he... Ooh!
Yes, another one.
Opponent, and without thinking too much about it, just gets the card back with the Draco back. It's gonna be a close one. Let's see if there is a rivalry. There is the rivalry. Wow.
Ooh, there's
But the Cosmic off the top. Wow. What a match. Neither of these two guys want to give it up. Would be so bad if top decked. Ooh, and the one copy. The one copy of the Red Lotus is drawn. He does have the starter, so he's considering chaining it. And he does. So he chains the Spright starter. Let's see if there is a response from Alex. Ooh, and the Ash Blossom from the end as well. What an opening. But, okay, Forbidden Droplet, sure. The card will still be negated, but this will leave him with very few cards to play with. And yeah, he is left without anything, so...
Okay, he's going for the Shireen.
And he does discard the Emerald Tortoise. Woo, and he does hit a name.
Has Nibiru.
Ooh, but he does have, I think, Nibiru. Yeah. He goes for Nibiru, which stops the Ladybug and the Curious from coming down. This game never fails to disappoint. Let's see. And there is the handshake from Daniele, who was trying his best to get to this Ladybug and even the score, but what a match.
No, Live Twin Lila it is. Live Twin Lila, of course, already activated the effect. There's Kizikil on the field now as well. And there's the cherries we were talking about. Now he has 2 monsters on field, which is 1 more than he has. And so he can actually take out the gigantic Spright. But as we said, Daniel can now just freely go into his Live Twin package.
Yeah, absolutely. This Live Twin package does not work too good against Shifter, to be honest. He can just go into a different Exceeds monster at this point.
Right. The top 6 cards of your deck. Sometimes only one of the top 3 cards, but it's definitely a great card, which has seen a bunch of play.
So We are seeing Iperia being summoned. Oh, there is immediately the
Evenly matched
the
being
first
revealed.
card being picked up by Daniel. Also, Dark Ruler does not look too bad, but he does not care about it. He wanted the
Maybe
evenly
we're
matched.
turning it
He
around
gets
once
the
more.
evenly matched.
There are so many cards on the side of the field of Daniel, but they may be all gone in a moment.
Name the attribute and monster type of gun can monsters. Machine light. That is incorrect.
Battle for the Italian to win this game 2. Let's see, I'm sure he's gonna try his best with 30 minutes on the clock. No need to rush to game 3 yet. So, lightning storm coming down from the Italian. Wow.
Wow. That's...
What
we
a way
were
to
not
start things
expecting
off.
it.
To rush. Game 1 was quite short, and now we do see the mannequin being used for the first time, I believe, to get this Thunder King Ryo, which obviously couldn't be summoned. Yeah, so now Joshua realizes the big thing is he couldn't because of starter.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see anything in the draw phase? Francesco is definitely considering it. Gonna be an intense one. 9 minutes left on the clock. Not too long. And we see the sphere mode coming down. Wow. Huge start from Joshua. And only 5 minutes remaining. Tribute summon for Side. What is this? Wow. Oh my god. Tribute summon for Artifact Side. What is this? But yeah, this gives Joshua great chances, but without a battle phase, he will be forced to use the resonator. Let's see if he can top deck. Iperia is a great one to do it. Any runic card, and it's the starter.
Zones filled, but not a single one of those so far can get over the Avramax that's on the other side of the field. But there's Dark coming.
I think that's a problem that Joshua will deal with when he gets to it. I think he is really not considering battle phases at this point. Oh,
he's also summoning the IP of his opponent.
So this is just going to be Mech Knight Crusadia Avramax.
And Talons as well. He could take the Avramax at some point.
Out the Avramax as well. He is just taking this monster. This was such an easy out, and Dinka Boy invested quite a lot in it. And there is the timeout. So, is there any chance? Red Resonator is summoned, and Joshua Schmidt is the next YCS champion of Utrecht. Impossible! This man wins it all.
This guy, he was top 8 in Antwerpen, and now he got further. He gets to win this whole event, our YCS Utrecht champion of 2022, as you just said. What a fantastic player, what a fantastic final.
Fountain Search is actually pretty nice, and it can be a 2-for-1. Yeah. So I think Daniele will side that in. Regardless, we can go back to